All right, cool. All right, so first thing first, guys. I just want to say good morning. I just want to say, last night, me and my girlfriend, we were watching a show called Seaspiracy on Netflix. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I love fish. I love tuna, salmon, crab, shrimp, basically anything that's from the sea. I love it. But realizing what I learned last night, it's pretty crazy. Like let me list off like 10 things if that's cool with you guys. Like, number one, fishing has killed over 90% of large fish. So learning about that, you got sharks, then you got large fish, then you got medium fish, then you got small fish. So if the sharks can't eat the big fish who eat the little ones down below, obviously the shark will have to eat what's below it. But, going from like a big meal to like trying to eat say a large fish is like worth 4 fishes. So those 4 fishes that are gone now, it's gonna get worse. And so 90% of large fish, that's insane. And then 2, I've learned that in 47 countries they use slaves to go and fish. And I'm talking they're at hostile gunpoint. I'm talking they are abused, they are mistreated, and no one's bothering helping them. I've learned that governments are aiding plundering for fishing companies. Plundering, is basically at least in my opinion, it's basically they're taking the fishes and then whatever they get is what they get. And I'm talking they can get dolphin, they can get sharks, they can get manta rays, they can get whales. They don't care. And then people are saying oh, they're going to slap it. And that's saying that that's tuna. What the hell? I've learned that over 250,000 sea turtles are injured, harmed, or killed by fishing nets. That's insane right there. I've learned over 46% of the Great Pacific garbage is nothing but fishing nets. And if you go to any plastic, use stop plastic straws or any save the environment by plastic, they don't understand that over all that garbage that's in the sea is 46% of rope, fishing nets. It's out there. And the next fact is that there is so much rope in the ocean, it can wrap around the world 500 times. I mean, it's basically we're choking the world here. The next thing I want to say is over 300,000 dolphins, whales, sharks are killed by fishing nets. I mean, this is just insane. The list can go on and you're just going to be oh, well, I didn't know that. And 3.9 billion acres of seafloor is gone due to fishing nets scooping and scraping the ocean floor just to get fish. I mean, did nobody know that 80% of carbon dioxide is in fish? And then you think you're eating oh, this is a good pink salmon. No, fishing companies will spray paint it to look like that. I'm talking going to Home Depot and picking out oh, what kind of shade of red you want for your house. That's the fish you're eating. And this guy named Ali, the guy who made Seaspiracy, he went to fishing companies, going to them asking them hey, your guys' labels say that this is 100% pure fish, pure tuna. There's no dolphin in it. How can you be sure about that? And the guy's oh, well, you never know what's in there. But he's you just said that it's dolphin safe. He's yeah, it is dolphin safe. How is it dolphin safe when you said it's not? You don't know what's in it. He's oh, we have observers go with them. He's are they going constantly? And he's oh no, once in a while. So once in a while, there's freaking dolphin you're eating. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love tuna. I eat tuna. God knows I could have been eating shark with dolphin and tuna the whole time. It's just a little bit, it's a little bit too much if you think about it. Like, 85% of the world is ocean. Alright, I'm probably in a bad area a little bit, but basically, the world is 85% ocean. We kill our ocean, we're screwed. I've been noticing a lot of advertisements. A lot of people are trying to go up to space. I'm gonna be real with you. They say that by 2048, God, give it like 2050, we're not gonna have nothing in the ocean. No fish, no coral life. I'm talking like pollution in the air is just gonna kill the planet. And the reason why I bring up WALL-E is because I remember in that movie that the world is left with garbage, left in disgust, and all the people just go up in space and like, hey, Earth's dead. Let's go find somewhere else to live. That's a bit selfish if you think about it. That's like saying like, oh, I'm gonna throw my trash and somebody will eventually pick it up. This world isn't like only for you. You act like your mom's gonna go pick up your shit. You gotta realize, if I were to see you do that, I would purposely pick up that trash and throw it back at you. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck? What's your problem? What's your problem? You just littered. Is your mom gonna pick up your trash for you? Go be a man, go be an adult, man or woman, and clean up your shit. You act like it's not your trash no more. It's not your responsibility. You gotta understand, you wake up every day, you eat, you sleep, you repeat. You gotta understand, that's the earth taking care of us. And yet we're backstabbing it by polluting, by wasting, by fucking being a child, thinking that, oh, someone's gonna pick up my mess for me. When you gotta realize, this earth is basically like a good car. The more time and investment you do to fix it, the longer it's gonna work. But the more you ignore it, the more you don't care about it, you gotta realize that it's gonna die. It's gonna break down. And then you're gonna look at yourself like, why isn't no one fixing my car? Why isn't this working? Dude, at that point, it's too late. You can't find the part that fixes it. They don't make it no more. You gotta understand, this world has been around for billions and billions of years. And the more we ignore it, the more we're fucked. 2048. I'm born in 97. That means I'm gonna die by 51. 51. Think about it. Anybody that's born after me or born before me, that's less years on your life. And honestly, I'm gonna be real, I don't want to die by 51. I mean, shoot, I want to I want to have a family. I want to be a granddad one day. And yet, my kids or their future kids aren't gonna know what a damn Nemo fish is, because guess what? Nemo is tuna. I mean, come on. It's a bit aggressive. It's a bit idiotic. And I think it's time for people to freaking step up. And I'm not gonna lie, some people are like, oh, well, I donate to fishing I donate to save the planet by saving the world, or like save those environmental websites. I'm gonna be real with you. Watch this show, and you're gonna realize that, oh, well, I sponsor this people, and they're cleaning up the plastic. Well, the same people that are claiming that, they're the ones that are hired by the company that are wasting it. Your donations basically go to their paychecks. But I did realize this, that 3 things. So you can eat plant-based foods. You can stop supporting those companies. And basically you stop eating real fish. Well, Abel, I love real fish. I love seafood. I get you. I'm with you. But if you think about it, is it real healthy to eat it? Are you sure that's a real pink salmon and not spray painted or food colored salmon? you know, take the time. It's only like an hour, 20 minutes. That's like basically like, if you're a sports fan, you're basically watching a game. If you watch Netflix shows, like 48 minutes, I mean, like, you can do it, guys. It's just an hour out of your day. Something so simple, something so pure that you guys can understand and take a little time of your lives to do it. I mean, hell, I didn't really think it was gonna be that interesting, and then like I'm literally on the couch and I'm just like, I'm angry, I'm disturbed, and yet I felt helpless. But hopefully that this show really gets more attention and it really opens up people's eyes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be praying for Ali and his family, because with fame can come people who want to hate you and hurt you. All right, guys, that's all I wanted to say. You guys have a blessed day. God bless.